Hello, and this show is sponsored by BetterHelp, online therapy.
It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to have a lot of bad days. It doesn't mean something's wrong with you. You just need some support. Visit BetterHelp.com/outside, and let's figure out how to take care of you. Hi, welcome to the intro for Podcast But Outside, episode 143. Say it with me. 143. We recorded this in front of a sex shop / adult store. We did an episode at this location about a year ago, and it was awesome. All the guests were great. And guess what?
Guessed what?
Guessed what? That continues to be the case this year. It's a very fun episode full of exciting people. Mm-hmm. We also stuck around and recorded this Patreon episode afterwards with me and Cam, the intern.
I was behind the camera, but I made some cameo appearance where I asked strangers if they liked my Aaron Paul impression.
Also known as a Jesse Pinkman impression, because you're more doing that character than you are doing Aaron.
Yo! Mr. White!
Yeah, it was really good, and people were freaking out. That's a very fun Patreon episode, $5 a month. Gets you access to hundreds of bonus episodes. We have our live show in LA a week from tomorrow. If you're watching this the day it comes out, Thursday, April 28th. It's going to be so fun. We're on Hollywood Boulevard. Tell a friend, bring a friend, buy a ticket. There's a few tickets left, but we've also sold a lot. Thank you to those of you who bought tickets. For the rest of you, please come support our live show. It's the most fun thing we do.
And if we sell out that show, we will both perform on shrooms.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I've never done that before.
Yeah,
shrooms.
You're not gonna.
Okay.
I told you, dude, there's a list of things that you're allowed to ingest, either food or drinks, and they have them on your fridge, and that's what you can't eat or drink anything other than that list.
I forgot about the list. I'm sorry.
Did you eat something today that wasn't on the list?
No.
Okay. I mean, it's very important for Cole to do what I say. Music this week is by Myles Phillips, a.k.a. Me the Guy. He's an artist based out of New York City. I love this theme song. It's really good. Thank you. Thank you, Me the Guy.
It's real good.
Yeah. And let's sneeze. I'll sneeze as we come out of this.
Ha-choo! Oh, now you sneeze. So it started with me and then now you. That's sweet.
Enjoy the episode, everyone. We love you and support you.
It's the podcast, but outside. Cole Hirsch and Drew. They interview strangers they find walking these streets alone. Where will they go? The only podcast that exists in history. Podcast but outside. Podcast but outside.
Hello, and welcome to Podcast But Outside. My name is Andrew Michon.
My name is Spunk Jordan.
What is this cool voice you're doing?
Well, I'm just trying to be a little sultry, a little sexy.
Sex positive?
A little sex positive.
We are outside of a sex shop. It's called The Pleasure Chest, and we've done an episode here before. Get a shot of these legs here. Yeah.
Oh, look at those legs.
Look at those legs. We've done an episode here before about a year ago.
Look at those sex toys. Those are all
yeah.
Adult toys.
Those are all adult toys. We did an episode here about a year ago, and it was really great. We had lots of really great guests, and everyone was really cool. And it's, in West Hollywood, it's a part of town that's active. People are around, sexually active, sexually positive. I just got tested, and guess what?
What?
I'm sex positive.
Oh, shit. I'm so
know.
sorry.
It sucks. It really sucks.
I just got tested.
What? And? You got an A?
No, I got an I.
For what?
Incel.
What kind of test did you take?
It was a bunch of, girls just scolding me, telling me that I'll never find anyone.
Oh. That is an interesting point. If you've never heard or watched our show before, the whole point of our show is for me and my co-host here to set up this table on the sidewalk and interview random strangers who walk by. We set up this table everywhere, all over Los Angeles and the world. We have a sign on our table that says,
"Hi, be a guest on our podcast. We will pay you $1 smiley face."
We're the only ethical podcast, the only podcast that pays its guests. And yeah, we're here in front of a sex shop. Last time we were here, I don't remember there being as many cars.
It is quite loud.
This is the closest we've been to just the traffic in a while. I wonder if it's because when we recorded here last year, it was during the pandemic, And that's when cars were illegal.
Right.
But now that cars are mandatory, things have changed.
Oh, now it's quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice, right? You guys loving that? Give him a little more of your sultry voice, Cole.
Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, we are both related and I'm sorry.
I'm afraid we're going to get a copyright violation because that sounds so much like the real song. Oh, we have a guest. We have a person. He's holding a broom, which could be used as a sex toy if he's crazy enough.
Hey, we do got a broom.
Maybe
he's a witch.
Well, that guy's really attractive, actually. I saw him walk by earlier. 100%. I thought, damn.
Did he have a broom with him?
No, but I just thought that guy's straight up hot, and he's a hunk. He's 100% a hunk. I'm always on the lookout.
I mean, he's definitely sweeping me off my feet.
All right, zoom out. Don't film him yet, Cam, because he's a hunk and he's got the camera on him enough.
Where are you going with the broom?
Sweeping, man. I gotta clean up.
You gotta clean up?
You gotta clean.
You want to sit
I gotta
down?
clean up my life.
You wanna
Wait,
sit-
hold on.
you wanna
Sit down.
say hi? Okay, all right, that's it.
Oh.
That's it for us.
Hey,
Hey,
come on. Oh, come on.
do they want to talk?
No.
Okay. A hunk walks by, buys a broom, he's got to clean up his life, and we just get denied like crazy.
Pull up here. Yeah, pull up. Pull.
We couldn't do it?
No.
He tried to? Oh, God. Hey, how's it going?
No?
PodcastButOutside.
Yeah, that's
you want to
right.
sit down?
Do I want to sit down?
Yeah, come say hi.
Oh, nice.
We love to talk to people.
I couldn't.
You
Why
have
not?
to.
Why not?
What are you listening to? Us?
Say hi for a second.
You're
Just say
listening-
hi for a second. You're the first guest.
Come on.
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 Come on. You couldn't, he says.
Goodness is here. You could hear us if you put these on.
Yeah. This is perfect.
I'm being accosted while I'm on my walk.
You're on
Yeah,
your
you are
walk.
being accosted. What are you listening to? What were you listening to?
Hello, music from my band.
From your band.
Ooh, tell us about it.
We're called The Physics.
The Physics?
Yes.
Can people find it online?
Yep.
On Spotify?
We got a music. There's a song we did with a singer named Makita
Okay.
Ooh.
and The Physics.
Makita
Okay.
and the Physics.
Yep.
All right. What's your name?
E-Ray.
E-Ray.
Cool.
Like Eric Raymond. E-Ray.
You're a Grammy. Okay, what do you do in the band?
Produce and mostly bass on stage.
Bass on stage. Okay. Do you have any shows coming up?
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah? Where at?
Yep. This Saturday night coming up
Okay, well,
in Santa Monica Trip Bar.
when this comes out, it'll have already happened. So can we just talk about how it went?
Oh, man, it was amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you know,
how long you been playing
might as well
music?
be affirmative.
E-Ray?
If you go to the Physics, just go to YouTube
All right.
and type in The Physics, but it's PTHEPHYSIXXS.
Are you
Ooh.
serious?
Right, instead of a C,
Okay.
it's XI.
Kind of XXX style. We're in front of the sex shop right here.
No, we're gonna go 3 X's.
Okay,
Not
but
like
XX.
2 X's, people.
So like it's PG-13. a little
There
bit.
we go.
Okay. What kind of music do you guys play?
Variety stuff. Yep. Funk, pop, hip hop. I'm just listening to a version we did of a Joe Jackson song from the '80s called "Steppin' Out," and then we just did a cover of the Beatles, something, a George Harrison song.
You're kind of stepping out right now on your walk, huh?
We do some MJ, yeah, a little stuff.
You do this walk every day?
No, I was there. We did a lunch at Laurel Harwood.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
close by.
Yeah.
Cool. So
So-
when you're listening to the music you're doing, are you thinking of ways that it could be better, or are you just enjoying it to enjoy it?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Kind of a producer ear thing. You're always
Yeah.
strategizing.
Hey, how are you?
But,
You wanna sit down?
But you know, couldn't
Okay.
get
Wait.
her.
So what do you do for fun?
for fun. Well, you know what? I jumped in the ocean yesterday with a friend, so that was cool.
Jumped in the ocean.
Yeah, my band, we played on, it was a sunny day, we played on Venice Boardwalk, too. Yeah.
Okay. There's the guy from the car.
Is it down?
He's the guy from the car.
Oh, there's a guy from the car. Hey.
Come on, come sit down.
Come sit down.
Come sit down.
Oh, are you trying to get out of here?
No, I'm just, this guy.
No, we got you
You
too.
gotta keep the energy going.
No,
man.
you're on here too. You're on here too. Hey, what's
You
your
gotta
name?
keep the
How's
energy
it going? I'm Mark.
Mark. Hey,
Have
Mark.
you ever jumped into the ocean with a friend?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grew up in Boston, so
That's
there's
cool.
not much else to do.
And what was it like yesterday
Just the
when,
tea
you,
part.
when you were jumping in
Well,
the
I
ocean?
thought it was gonna be like serious cryotherapy.
Serious
But,
cryotherapy.
It wasn't though.
No, it was warmer than I thought. I was able to stay out there for about almost half an hour.
Whoa. Okay. Wait, so you were just in your car, and I beckoned you over here.
It worked.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
the
yeah.
blue car guy.
Yeah.
So
it
you
worked.
parked. Where were you on your way to?
I was gonna get some sandwiches, but you know.
Oh, okay. Are you an Uber driver?
No.
Okay.
No.
Lyft.
No.
Okay. Well,
You were on your
Why
way.
are you trying to peg him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a ride
Well,
share.
sex shop.
What is this? Some kind of podcast interview or something? Come on.
Yeah.
yeah. Do you like music?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all right, you know.
You
Do you
gotta think
like
about
fun-
it for a minute.
Do you like funk, hip hop, R&B type stuff?
Pop.
Pop?
Funk, yeah. Parliament Funkadelic, George Clinton, sure.
Oh,
yeah.
You should check out Physics, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
like
physics.
Wow. The Physics, yeah.
The Physics?
Yeah.
Like
The
a band?
Physics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of X's in there, though, more than you'd think.
Have you heard of the Beatles?
Yeah.
He's heard of them.
He's
He did
heard
a
of
cover
them.
of
The
them.
Physics have done a cover of them.
We just did a cover of something.
Really? Something.
Yeah.
There is
George Harrison wrote that.
Something in the way she moves, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you from LA?
Yes.
You like living in the city? You stayed here the whole time?
Yeah, pretty much all my life. Yeah, stepped out for a minute, but right back.
Where'd you go?
Well, I went to school up in San Luis Obispo,
Okay.
and then little Bay Area stuff, but right back. You
Right
know,
back.
Not long.
Okay.
Okay. Do you come to this sex store a lot?
Oh, the Pleasure Chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, when I can, you know.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, it's only so many places unless you want to do Amazon, but
That's true.
Right.
you know, I wouldn't trust that stuff.
Sure.
You never know with those reviews, you know.
Yeah.
I want to throw in that I didn't even know we were near the store.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay. You don't have to
Sure.
co-sign it. You don't have to
I'm
co-sign
walking
it.
down the street, man, and you guys accosted me.
No, you came out of there. We saw. Your
Yeah.
hand was just full of stuff.
Yeah, you came out of there.
I have a jacket and
You
a
dropped.
phone.
No, you dropped it all when we saw
I threw
you.
it in the bushes.
yeah, you're like, that's not mine.
Yeah. Not just his hands full either.
Edit that shit up. Man. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I?
You could cut.
No, you can
What?
cuss.
Yeah.
All right, look.
But we will edit that shit
Look,
out.
I haven't been in that store in years, so that's what I'm gonna say.
All right, it's all good. Are you married or you have a partner?
Yeah, we got a little something going.
Got a little
Ooh,
something going
something
on.
going.
What's up with that?
Well, you know. No, it's a good thing.
Okay.
Life is good.
Life is good.
Okay.
How long has this thing been good?
Oh man, it's been good. It's better part of a decade.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
So there's more than a little thing going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How about you? Any things?
Yeah, some things.
Some
Yeah,
things?
Some things, yeah.
Can you
Wives
beat-
and sweethearts.
can you beat a
May they
decade?
never meet, you know.
Yeah.
It's,
Can you beat a decade or no?
no.
No.
I got like 3 months. So,
Oh, that's
yeah.
brand new.
Mm,
Oh, this is
very
kind of
good.
good. You got any advice for someone 3 months into a
I could
relationship?
use it.
3 months.
Yeah. How do you keep the spark alive, you know?
Man, at 3 months, you don't. So, what do you feel like there's some kind of confirmation at a soul level, or you really don't know? You still surveying, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
survey period, man. You don't know what you got. You got some chemistry and some magic. You don't know whether that's gonna last.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go through some ups and downs, buddy. Ups
Yeah.
and downs.
Storm and reform.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you need. Then you know what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
Well, we met actually years ago in Boston. and
You're
then,
obsessed with Boston.
I,
You keep bringing it up.
I grew up there, and then when I moved to LA, we broke up, and then over this last winter break, I was home, and I was like, hey.
Break from what? Winter break from what?
I'm working on movies, so hiatus, like winter hiatus.
Now you got a whole direction to go with the question. Man, I'm gonna get out of here. What the heck? I was on my way to get my coffee, and I was just going for a little walk.
This guy's getting sandwiches. That's what happens, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about my
haven't
sandwich.
had
Yeah,
my
I gotta get my
coffee
sandwich.
We're gonna give you $1. Hold on.
Wait.
You're leaving?
We're leaving. We're
guy's
losing
leaving. I thought-
both of you at
You
the same
can't
time.
both
I
leave.
also parked illegally over there, so I
We
should
got
probably
it.
move my car.
You gotta let him go.
No,
You
no,
gotta let him
save-
go.
You're out.
Oh, thank you.
We'll
All
pay your
See you, Mark.
ticket.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. No, we won't. All right, bye, Mark. All right, you're stuck here now.
No, man, I gotta. Hey, man, I gotta.
No. You can't
Hey.
ghost us.
I like the whole setup. You know.
Yeah,
Come
we
on,
just
give us
it's-
at least 3 months.
You guys,
Come on.
you guys should. Why don't you hit a busier point? Because you're just trying to be low key. Check it out right now, huh?
Yeah, we've been in busier places, you know.
Oh, I see. You've been doing it.
We doing it 3 years, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. 3
yeah.
years.
Been here a while.
Yeah.
Been out here a while.
So what?
Oh.
Am I able to go on?
You want to sit down?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Sit, yeah, sit down.
Find out what's going on, man.
Hey, how are you? You want to?
Yeah. Come on, you take mine.
You want to take his spot?
Yeah. Great.
Hold on, E-Ray.
This is KTTV Channel 11.
Yeah,
No,
10,
no,
11.
No,
yeah.
no, no.
Right,
Put the
E-Ray.
headphones in.
You'll find us on all the
Come on, man.
podcasts. Hold on. E-Ray. E-Ray.
You're right.
All the podcast apps, YouTube, you'll find us on everything.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, man. Take care.
Bless
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Have a great day.
No, great to meet you.
We got ads.
We got ads, and actually, more than that, we have honey. Oh, I was throwing up.
Oh.
More than that, we have honey.
Honey. Hi, honey.
Today's episode is sponsored by Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. Do you shop online? Let's ask you the real hard question.
Yes.
That's to them. And
Oh.
they do, right?
Uh-huh.
Everyone shops online, and if you want to shop online, but you want to actually spend less money on the same stuff that you were going to buy anyway, and you want to save money for free, you gotta install Honey. Thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is a free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. You're shopping on your favorite site, you come to that section that says coupon code. Instead of searching around or calling up your dentist or whatever the heck you normally do, you just push the little Honey button. I do it myself. I've done it for years, and it automatically applies a bunch of codes and figures out which one saves you the most money.
I just bought this shirt from online.
Really?
And it looks, I like it better under a jacket. But it saves a lot me money because I use Honey. Honey save you money.
Yeah, I recently bought a speaker for my TV, a little speaky guy, and I did.
Oh,
I
how
saved
is
like
that- how is that
it's
speaker?
working out great, and I
Yeah?
saved like $50 with a Honey thing. It was so easy. It was just like I just used it, and then there we go. I'm actually saving money like crazy.
That's so hot.
It's really hot. Honey doesn't just work on desktop, it works on your iPhone too. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save on the go. If you don't already have Honey, you could straight up be missing out. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting the show. And it's free and it saves you money. If you don't have this already, there's truly no reason not to. We both use it. We've used it for years. So get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/outside. That's joinhoney.com/outside. It's a no-brainer. Install Honey, save money.
Buy Honey.
Buy money.
But first,
I don't know about you, Cole, but I actually like feeling good.
I actually think I like when you feel nice.
And Feels is the best and easiest way to feel good. Feels is premium CBD that will help keep your head clear and feel your best. It's hassle-free, delivered directly to your door. CBD naturally helps reduce stress, anxiety, pain, and sleeplessness. There's no hangover or addiction. I've been using Feels for years and years. I take it every night before I go to bed. I put a few drops under my tongue, and I feel the difference in the minutes. I fall asleep so fast, and I think CBD has really helped my life. I also have some aches and pains in my back and mind, and CBD seems to do it on time.
It made my last plane ride very pleasant.
Why? Because you coated your body in it and slip and slid down the aisle?
Well, that was part of it, but it mainly, actually worked when I put it under my tongue.
Oh, you did that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fell asleep and TSA could not get me to budge.
Oh yeah. He thought he was just going to Des Moines. Turns out he's going to Cuba. Or if you need a dose of chill on the go, pop one of Feels' new CBD infused mints for a clear-headed feeling and fresh breath. I love these mints. I take them like,
They're good.
they sound like real mints.
I'm going to pop one right now because you know what? They are real mints.
It's just did a
Too
lot
late.
in your mouth. That's actually a good place to point out that if you don't know what type of dose you need, Feels has a free CBD hotline that can help guide your personal experience so you can find what's right for you and help you make the best of your CBD. Start feeling better with Feels. Become a member today by going to feels.com/outside and you get 50% off your first order with free shipping. That's feals.com/outside to become a member and get 50% automatically taken off your first order with free shipping. Feels.com/outside. It's a really easy and clear way to get CBD part of your life. Thank you, Feels.
And a good way to get mints.
Okay, back to the sex shop. Hey, how are you?
Hey,
Fine.
sit down.
Hey, wait, Chief.
Yeah, just sit down.
Did you
Have a seat.
tell
Sorry,
me?
it's chaotic.
Are you guys together?
No.
Pardon
No.
me?
Okay, hey, what's your name?
Jose.
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 How's your day going? Have a
Hey.
seat. Have a
Oh,
seat.
Wait,
And- And what's your name? Sorry, it's a chaotic
okay,
moment.
thank
A lot of change.
Bennett.
Bennett. Okay, say it one more time.
Bennett.
Bennett. Bennett and Jose.
Yes.
And you don't know each other.
No.
You're both walking down the street.
Yeah.
Where are you walking to?
I'm walking to a CVS down the road.
Oh.
And where are you walking to?
Good
Good question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, it's tapping out.
Oh, y'all
That's okay.
scared him off.
No,
okay.
I just asked where he's walking to. This is intense.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that's...
All right. Bye, Jose.
Good
Oh, look at his shoes. Those are awesome shoes. Holy moly.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Yellow snake shoes? Okay.
That is that's one of those things where you catch someone in the simplest lie. I'm like, or someone who just can't lie. I'm like, where are you walking to? He's like, oh, it's too much. You're grilling me. It's too much. I gotta get out of here.
We see like a dead, bloody body right there. We're like, oh, okay.
It's not where he's walking to. It's where he's
What's up?
walking from.
Yeah.
Okay, your
Exactly.
name is Bennett?
Yeah,
How's your day going?
It's going pretty good. Can't complain.
You need any personal stuff from CVS you don't want to share?
Just cleaning supplies. Moved into a new apartment.
Oh, are you
Ooh.
sweeping? Do you have a broom?
Not yet. No.
Ooh, a guy just walked by here
Hunk,
with
by the way,
a
total hunk.
Just walked by here with a
With a broom.
Which way to go? Maybe
Well, he
That
went that
way.
way. He was, but you know what's funny is he walked this way before we started recording, and then as soon as we started recording, he walked that way with the broom. So there are brooms that way.
I guess, yeah, there are brooms that way.
Unless he got the last one. At this point, it seems like there are brooms that way.
Yeah.
Huh. All right, cleaning. You just moved to the neighborhood?
Yep. On Wednesday.
Where'd you move from?
Orlando.
Orlando.
Just moved to LA.
Yep.
Less than a week ago?
Yeah, just this past week.
Whoa, what'd you move here for?
My boyfriend lives here, so I moved out to be with him. Yeah.
Were you long
Okay.
distance for a long time?
Yeah. So I actually am a master's student out in London. I was there for the past year, and then just moved.
Is your boyfriend
moved
from
over.
Orlando?
No, he's from here.
Oh.
Okay. How'd you guys meet?
I did my undergrad where he was doing his.
You can walk by. Or you can sit
Howdy.
down. Yeah. Okay, you were doing your undergrad.
Where he did his graduate school.
So you're both in academia.
He isn't anymore, but yeah.
Oh, what's he doing now?
He works for a production company that does live interviews.
Oh, kind of sounds like us a little bit.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
For what? For who does he interview with? For what?
So he does like 3 days worth of interviews, 500 to 600 questions, and then they run it through an AI. So whoever's watching the interview can ask the questions in real time, and the video recording will know which question to go to. So it's like you're having a conversation with the person.
With the AI?
Yeah.
Is
I
this
think
for-
I've seen the videos of that. Is it like an actual like robot that?
Yeah, I mean
says-
it'll be a video screen of the person that they're filming. But yeah.
Oh. And do they exist in like this box?
Yeah.
And it's like it looks like it's 3D.
Mhm.
Oh, I've seen that.
And do they interview celebrities or who?
So right now he's interviewing a survivor of a Japanese internment camp, but they mostly get contracted out by museums to do that kind of work.
Oh, so it's for museums. It's for
Yeah.
exhibits.
Yep.
That's so cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And so the AI asks all the questions?
No, so the interviewer, so he's interviewing the person, so he'll ask 500 to 600 questions. They'll run all the footage through the AI, and the AI will be trained to know, like, okay, if this person asks where are you from, they'll play the video clip of the guy answering, I'm from X town in Ohio.
But it's projected in this box where it looks like the person's actually real. It's like a hologram. It looks like a 3D person, right? Who's
Yeah,
actually,
either that or
there.
it's like a 2D thing, but it looks like
Right.
it's a room.
Yeah.
So you go into a museum to experience this box, basically?
Yeah, basically.
And you can talk to whoever's in that box and ask them questions.
This is actually a sex store, by the way, and I think their tagline is "Experience the box."
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
So I think it's perfect. Actually,
Yeah.
they kind of really do tie in. Oh, and it's great that you brought up 500 to 600 questions because that's how many we're going to ask you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We've done about 6, so we're about 1% of the way
there we
there. Do you like living in LA? It's so cool. You came for your partner.
Yeah, I love it so far. I was here this past summer, and it was great.
That's awesome. Wait, and what are you studying?
I'm studying international migration and public policy.
Oh my gosh, what an interesting time for that, no? With like, maybe it's
definitely.
always an interesting time, but is that like Ukraine, like is that?
That was basically all we've been talking
does
about.
refugees, is that part
for
of
the
it?
past month.
No, you're good. You're good. You can walk by.
Go ahead, go
No, yeah,
ahead.
thank you. We appreciate it. No, you're good. Walk by or sit down, whatever you want, sir. Yeah. Wow, it's interesting. So, is refugees a big part of international migration?
Yeah, so refugees as well as like criminalization of migrants, stuff like that.
So what do you hope to do with that? Work in policy or?
I want to go to law school next year to do immigration law, refugee law, also maybe labor and employment law, something in that vein.
Very impressive.
Wow.
I have to do it first, but
Are you? Well, no, you're in the path. Are you really passionate about this specifically? Like, what made you get into it? Like,
I did a lot of like social justice work in high school. Had
Nice.
a lot of fun doing that and really loved it. So then undergrad I studied labor relations, and then I got really into like immigrant workers' rights and campaigns surrounding that. So I figured, okay, let's try the refugee track.
cool. It's very important.
Huh.
Yeah, it's always a thing, like
Yeah.
all throughout history. My grandparents were Jews who escaped the Holocaust, and it's just like every generation there's different things around the world that people have to escape. I mean, it's very sad, but it really does just change the whole global dynamics of the world in very interesting ways.
Yeah, definitely.
In some ways, it's like not good, but like the end result is like diversity in different places, you know, like there's so many Jews in America, I would imagine, because of the Holocaust and stuff like that, you know. So in a weird, like, the reasons for it are obviously very bad, but like it does create an interesting melting pot around the world, but the reasons behind it are very sad and devastating.
Yeah, I mean, weird fun fact, I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for the Holocaust.
Right, because your parents...
Because my parents were introduced to each other by their friend whose dad was in the Holocaust, and he met his wife in the Holocaust.
Interesting.
So they wouldn't have met.
But where were your grandparents during the Holocaust?
They weren't in it.
Okay.
Yeah. They were just chilling.
Huh. Okay, well, do you have any gossip in your life right now, Bennett?
Oh God, I don't think so.
Okay.
I wish.
We were just curious. We've been thinking, oh, this is awesome. Look at this woman. Hey, how are you?
Scoot.
You want to sit down? Scoot. It's kind of cool. She's bringing push scooters
She had
back.
fun earrings.
Yeah. So what are your ultimate goals in life, and are you achieving everything are you on the right path?
And I want to help people, so I'm not doing that right now because of
you gotta
school,
learn.
but you got to learn first, so.
Gotta learn. And what sort of social justice stuff did you care about in high school? You brought that up.
So I did a lot of stuff with the GSA and hosting teach-outs.
What's GSA? I'm not familiar.
Gay Straight Alliance.
Oh, yes. I am familiar.
So a lot of stuff was stuff like that. I was a co-president of a club. We had disability rights, education, activism, and mentoring, which there was a lot in the name. Did advocacy work for students with disabilities on campus, so I did a lot of work with that. And then I also co-taught, we had in my high school a class called PACE, Personal and Community Education. It's a graduation requirement for sophomores, and it's taught by seniors on, it's everything from like sex ed to what is racism. Like it's a whole vast thing. So I taught that as well.
And what is racism?
Oh God, only if I know.
You don't even know. And you taught it. You taught racism.
You gotta fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
Okay, cool. So how's your new apartment?
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
It's over on.
Okay.
We'll bleep that.
Okay, yeah.
So are you? Is it 2-bedroom? 1 bedroom?
1 bedroom.
1 bedroom.
And did he move into a new place too?
Yeah. He moved in. He moved in a couple weeks ago.
But that's what I mean. It's new to him as well. You didn't move into his. That's what I mean.
Yep.
You didn't move into his existing apartment. So you guys are starting a new space together.
Yeah.
Cool.
Interesting. But he was there for 2 weeks without you.
Yeah, basically, he did most of the heavy lifting, and now I'm doing most of the assembling.
Okay, so he was there for 2 weeks, and you still don't have a broom?
Right?
Must have been a dusty 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cool.
Okay. Wait, how old are you?
23.
Okay, us too. No, I'm older, but so is he. But my question is, because you brought up the GSA and stuff, like, where do you think, the youth is at right now with all that stuff, acceptance and, diversity and sexual orientation and because when I'm a bit older than you, and I think when I was younger, it was, I'm sure it's changed quite a lot. So do you feel hopeful about where kids are at these days? Do you think there's still room for improvement? I mean,
there's always going to be room for improvement, but
Sure,
I definitely feel hopeful. I had a great coming out experience. I had a great support system around me, and I'm blessed with that. But obviously, I lived in the Northeast in an area of means. Like I had privilege that made that journey a bit easier. So it's definitely not the case for everybody, but I'm definitely hopeful for the next generation. It feels weird to say at 23.
No, it's okay. Where do you think are some of the harder places to be a different kid, whether it's sexual orientation or whatever in this country? Is it like places like Texas and stuff, or maybe you don't have any insight on that, but I'm just curious.
I can't speak from my own experience, but we always talk about like the South as this place where it's not as accepting or it's not as welcoming to different people. But I don't necessarily know if that's wholly true. I've been in places in the South that have been absolutely lovely and opening and accepting, and I've been in places in the North that are that I didn't feel comfortable disclosing my sexuality. So I think it's hard to say.
Right.
Okay.
And now you're in the Mecca.
Yeah,
you're in
right?
West Hollywood.
Now I'm in WeHo.
It's true.
Rocco's is down the street.
Yeah. Have you hung out in this neighborhood for fun a lot, before you moved here?
I did a gay kickball league when I was here over summer, and we went to, I forget what it was called, we went to a bar just down the road after every game.
Yeah, it's a cool.
Did you move specifically to West Hollywood because of the gay reputation?
That was definitely a part of it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's a thing. It's a cool neighborhood. We live on the east side a bit more, but we're over here for lots of different things, and yeah, it's a nice neighborhood.
How long have y'all been doing this?
3 years.
And also 23 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any questions for us?
What do you guys feel is the point of this podcast? Like, why are you out here doing it?
To get laid.
Fair?
No. I'll answer that for real. No, just to, I think you were a perfect example of what the point is. Just talk to people who weren't planning to talk to us and hear their perspective on different things. And ideally, hear something new. And the stuff you talked about is not something we've really talked about that much on the show. And I don't know, just hear new people's experiences in life. Like giving a platform to, I don't know, everyday people who don't have a platform, I guess. And maybe you do have a platform and I don't know about it, but.
I don't think I do. But
Okay.
Now
you do know.
my whole 80 followers on Twitter.
Okay. What if you had to tell people, let's say that people want to get involved in any activism, what's the first step?
Definitely look to the people who are already doing it. Instagram influencers aren't always great, but sometimes there are places where they shed a spotlight on people who are doing local grassroots work, and that's always a great place to get started. Orgs like the Trevor Project operate basically everywhere, so those national orgs are definitely, like, if you don't know where else to go, start with those national orgs, and then they can point you also in the direction of like grassroots places that they're partnering with or helping out. Local homeless shelters are always looking for people. Food banks are always looking for staff. Yeah.
That's great.
Cool.
Love it. Love the advice. Do you have any final thoughts or words of wisdom you want to leave everyone with?
No, but thank you so much. This was
Thank
fun.
you, Bennett. It was awesome. We hope you're really excited about being with your boyfriend. That's so cool.
I am. Thank you.
Wait, how many years have you guys been together?
Just over a year.
Over a year. Cool. And wait, you met at the college you guys both went to.
Yeah, so
but
I was
different.
in my last year of undergrad. He was in his last year of his postgrad.
So do you ever even go to London, or you just are doing school from there?
I was in London from September to December, and then end of January to like 2-3 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
So
ago.
you were there.
Yeah.
But now you can do it all remote.
Yeah, basically. I just have my finals left.
Do you? Oh, so are you gonna go back like next year?
No. Next year I start law school.
Oh wow! And you in LA?
No, Boston.
You're moving back to Boston?
Just for the semester, and then coming back here.
You're all over the place.
Yeah,
Our best
basically.
friend's from there. From Boston.
Who's that?
The yellow shirt guy.
Oh
who was
yes,
there
our
since-
best
there we
friend
go.
is from Boston. I forgot about him. Did you ever swim in the Boston seas?
No, should I?
Apparently, that's all there is to do there, according to our friend.
Gets a little cold for that sometimes.
He said
Yeah.
that's really all there is to do. I don't
Yeah.
know.
He
said
wouldn't shut up
He
about
wouldn't
it.
shut up about it. He was obsessed with it. Okay. When you say Boston, do you mean Harvard?
No, Boston College.
Okay. We went to Harvard
Okay, cool.
for the podcast.
For the podcast, great.
Yeah. But we did go to Harvard.
We went to
I
Harvard.
mean, technically, I think
Physically
we went
on
to,
campus.
Yeah, we basically went to Harvard.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it wasn't for long. It was for like an hour. But no one can take that away from us.
The quickest Harvard experience.
The quickest
Yeah.
Harvard.
World record.
Damn, you're moving all over the place. We wish you and your boyfriend well. You can find us on social media and all the podcast apps and crap like that.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take
Yeah.
care. Yeah, good luck with the cleaning stuff.
Please walk by with a broom.
Okay, I'll try.
Actually, if you do walk by, we'll be here for like another half hour. At least share with us what you got. You know,
Okay,
Show us
yeah,
your
yeah,
haul.
Just show us your
CVS
haul.
I'll just
haul.
empty my backpack on the table. Yeah.
Thanks, Bennett.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
You too.
Yeah, you can just set it down. Wow.
Thanks, y'all.
You
Yeah,
take care.
thanks.
It's been like the best guests ever.
They've been smart
They've
cookies.
been smart and nice. Knock knock.
Whose story worth?
Mother's Day.
Okay.
I thought I knew my mommy better than anyone. One day we were chatting and I heard a story I've never heard before about the time she tried to murder me.
Oh, she told me that a bunch of times. It happens like once a year, huh? Oh, you didn't know about last year. Sorry.
That got me wondering, how many other stories don't I know? That's why I got my mommy Storyworth. Storyworth is an online service that helps you and your loved ones connect through sharing stories and memories and preserves them for years to come. Every week, Storyworth emails your mom a thought-provoking question of your choice from a vast pool of possible options. Each unique prompt asks questions you've never thought of, like, what's some of the best advice your mother gave you? Or, if you were to do it all over, what would you do differently?
sometimes it's hard to ask these questions in real life and actually have a conversation about it. But Storyworth is like, gives them a little bit of a prompt, and then they're able to kind of write a bunch of stuff, and then you learn about someone who's close in your life in ways that you never thought you would learn about them. And I think it's really nice and heartwarming, honestly.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed reading my mom's answers to those questions. I've discovered some stories and memories I never heard of. Like, again, the time she tried to kill me. But for you, it might be something a little more positive. And after 1 year, Storyworth compiles all those questions and stories, including photos, into a beautiful keepsake book that the whole family can share for generations. I'm excited to get this when we finish all our stories, and every page is about the incident.
Incidents, plural. Sorry, you don't know about those. Give all the moms in your life a meaningful gift you'll both cherish for years. Storyworth. Right now, for a limited time, you'll save $10 on your first purchase when you go to storyworth.com/outside. That's STORYWORTH.com/outside to save $10 on your first purchase. Storyworth.com/outside.
I forgive you, Mom, and thank you, Storyworth.
Danke.
I had a nightmare.
Oh, what was it about?
It was at me at the post office doing shipping.
Your nightmare was at you at the post office?
It was at me at the post office doing shipping.
Oh, that's the worst.
I know, but I actually think it was a nightmare because it's not my reality. Because in reality, I don't go to post office. I go to computer and I use ShipStation.
Ta-da!
ShipStation, you'll never worry about shipping again. Make the switch to a solution that handles all your shipping needs quickly, affordably, and painlessly. Moments before this, I just shipped out some shirts via our website. Some of the last sizes we only have a few shirts left. We have not restocked in a very long time. That's because all of them we already sold using ShipStation and shipping them out easily and painlessly.
You know what? I found 2 mediums in my trunk, pink and blue.
Oh, maybe
so there's 2 mediums left. I'll wash them because they're a bit wrinkled, but...
Okay, maybe I'll put them on there. ShipStation is so easy to use, and you save money by funneling all your orders into one simple interface. No matter what you're selling, you save money when you compare carrier options and you choose the best shipping solution every time.
Save your sanity knowing your orders are handled and you're getting the best rates.
Make shipping the easy part of having an online store. You have bigger ideas to think about. Like those animals, the big ones. Oh, I was thinking about them the other day.
I had a dream about Tony the Tiger.
Oh, you spoiled it. I didn't know his name was Tony. You spoiled it, dude. Ship more in less time with ShipStation.
Use our offer code OUTSIDE to get a 60-day free trial. That's 2 months free of no hassle. Stress-free shipping.
Just go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in OUTSIDE. ShipStation, make ship happen.
Our TikTok page, Podcast But Outside, has 665.5 thousand followers. Do you think we'll reach the golden number, 666,000 followers, by Monday, April 25th? Well, you can put your knowledge to the test to make money by downloading the Versus app and following us on there to vote. You think we can get 500 followers in 5 days? I don't. Find out.
Hey, guys.
Oh, where are you going?
We got places.
We got some places to be.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You should have seen this guy. He was trying to get sandwiches. This other guy trying to get coffee. They didn't care. They sat down. They're cool.
They couldn't resist us.
You know how he talked about the Gay Straight Alliance, the GSA?
Yeah.
We should start the PCA, the Podcast Alliance.
Yeah.
And it's people who are on our side and not trying to fucking hate us.
Yeah.
Those guys are such haters. Did you notice?
Yeah. We should get our security to beat anyone who doesn't sit
I like that
down.
idea. It's like they walk by, and if they say no, they're immediately jumped by a giant woman. That's right. It's a woman.
That's right.
That's right. I bet you thought our security was a man, didn't ya? Nope. She's a chick. Hey, how are you, sir?
Have you ever been beaten up?
I don't know.
Scared him.
Hey, how are you?
Have you ever gotten in a fight?
Oh, could you tell us about it?
Oh.
Yes, she says. Oh, we'd love to talk to you. And she's about to get another. Oh, she's going into the sex shop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe she's going there to get another fight because she's obsessed with fights.
Our question must have made her real horny.
Oh,
she had to sprint in there.
I think so. You said, have you ever been in a fight? She was on her way to church because it's Sunday.
Yeah.
And she got so horned up. She just ran full force into the sex shop. That's cool. And then you know what's going to happen next?
What?
A guy walks by and we go, or a girl walks by and we go, have you ever had sex? And they say, yeah. And then they run to a boxing gym. The opposite.
Get in a fight.
Get really angry, wants to fight.
We say, have you ever been to a sex shop? And they say, yeah. And then they walk into a church.
Yes, they walk into a church.
To ask for forgiveness.
It's all connected. Everything is connected. Wow.
Wow.
What a good episode so far.
Thanks, man.
I've been having so much fun with you.
Thanks, man.
I don't think we've had to cut a single thing.
Thanks, man.
Besides the street where that guy lived on. But we know.
We know.
And we're going to be hanging out there.
We're going to be buying him a broom every day.
So we want to do this thing. Maybe we'll pitch it to the listeners and the viewers. We want to do an episode outside of our stranger's house.
Yeah.
So I think what we have to do is, I think this is how we do it. We have a fan who knows of a friend who lives somewhere who's not a fan of ours. And it's a place where there's foot traffic. And we set up in front of their place.
Yeah.
And then their friend tells them, hey, there's a podcast in front of your house. And then they'll come out at some point and talk to us.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Right? So if you have a friend who lives in LA, who lives in a place where there's some foot traffic, at least a little bit, and you think that we could set up in front of their house at a time when we know they're going to be home, and then they don't know about it in advance, and then you tell them, hey, there's a podcast out front. I think that's the way to do it. For the listeners, there's a pink Corvette, and it is so freaking cool, I can't even handle it.
The Pepto-Bismobile.
Hey.
What?
That is mean to my favorite drink.
Oh, sorry.
I love that stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I chug it like crazy.
It's good.
I'd smother my eggs in it. Pepto-Bismol and eggs. Yeah, I call it my pink and yellow. Pink and yellow, pink and yellow, pink and yellow. It's a good breakfast. Here, Cam, sit down again. We got a guy.
He's watching something on a very
Hey, how are ya?
big tab.
How you doing? You want to sit down? No. Oh, he's reading a book on a Kindle. That guy had resting reading face. You just look like you're concentrating all the time. Big resting reading face. Oh, he's coming back. Oh no, he's going to the sex shop.
We made him horny again. We're making everyone real horny.
I feel like they need to hire us to make people horny, because they walk by and they're pretty much addicted to sex by the time they go by the front door of this pleasure chest. I also feel a little bad that we're outing these people on a public platform, but it's their fault for being so horny.
Yeah.
Look, if you get horny like that, people are going to notice, and it's just simply how it goes. Here comes someone. Please don't get horny before you walk past us. Okay, she didn't get horny, which is good, which is a good sign. Because the problem is if they get horny too quick, then it's bad.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
You want to sit down? You on the phone? No worries. Take care.
Hey.
Hey, you want to sit down and say hi? Yeah. We're just chatting about whatever, and you're next. What's your name?
Charlene.
Charlene. You can wear those if you want, or if you can hear us,
you
you
can
don't
hear
have
us
to.
better.
Let's
It's
do
easier.
This is awesome.
Charlene,
how are you?
Good. Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a fight?
Yes, I did.
Like a physical fight?
Yeah.
What happened?
I was like 21.
Okay.
And
Go
this
off.
girl, she kept messaging my ex-boyfriend.
Ex? Oh, but you were with him at the time.
I was with him at the time.
Okay.
And then I was drunk at a bar and I saw her, so I just shoved her, and she pushed me back.
Whoa.
It wasn't a real fist fight. It wasn't. It was just us
It was an
pushing each other.
altercation.
Yeah, it was an altercation. But I remember leaving right after and then being so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
What was she messaging your ex-boyfriend? What was she saying?
They were trying to get. They dated previously, and she was trying to get back with him.
So he was telling you, like, look, she's trying to get back with me? Or you
No,
found out you
I
snooped?
I found out. No, I think somebody told me. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then did you ever see her again?
I did not, but thank God.
And no one really won the fight? It was just kind of...
It was just a little shove. My
Okay.
friend pushed too.
Whoa.
And then, yeah.
Okay.
Was this in
So I knew
college?
she had my back.
Was this in college?
Yeah.
Where
it
were you?
was
What's-
San Diego. In Pacific Beach.
Wait, what's her name?
Charlene.
Charlene. What do you do now in your life? But now that you're not fighting, now that your fighting days are over, are behind you.
I am in real estate development.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Commercial or residential?
Commercial. Yeah. What about you guys? Is this your full-time job?
It is,
It
actually.
is.
Oh,
if you can
cool.
believe
How's it going?
Good, actually.
Great.
What's your podcast
We got
called?
some great
I've never heard of
customers.
it.
It's called Podcast But Outside.
I like that.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So what types of commercial real estate projects do you develop?
Well, I'm working on the few offices in Burbank.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've done a lot of episodes in Burbank.
Really?
Yeah.
You should stop by my work.
I'd love to. That'd be great. We'd love to be in an office. That sounds good.
Can I ask a couple of questions? Oh my God, I didn't know
Yeah.
you were filming.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
sorry.
okay?
Is
Yeah,
that okay?
that's totally fine.
Yeah, he's kind of secretly there.
Okay, so let me ask you guys a couple questions.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing for the rest of the day? Like, what's your typical Sunday?
Oh,
Well,
it varies every day.
Yeah.
There's no schedule with this show, so we just kind of.
we release it every week. That's our schedule.
Is it?
Today, I would say we're going to do this, and then we're going to record a Patreon bonus episode,
Okay.
and then... Oh,
For the listeners,
This is what happens when you're in WeHo.
This is not behind you. It's part of our show. If you're in a car and listening to this show. Thank you.
sorry about that. And then we have some work to do. We got to record some intro for the next week's episode and stuff like that.
Okay,
Some
cool.
business.
Sounds
Some
fun.
business stuff.
Nothing too fun. What's up with your day is the real question.
Well, I'm going to return something from Amazon, and Whole Foods does that.
Oh, God. Return something from Amazon. What didn't work out for you?
Some shirts that I saw on TikTok that didn't work out.
Really?
Yeah.
What made you want to buy them on TikTok?
Because it looks great on her. But you know what? Clothes look differently on different people.
Yeah.
So that's how.
Was it a sponsored post of hers?
Probably. You know,
And
I
you
get
fell
suckered.
for it.
I always get suckered into those marketing things.
Really?
Was
Yes.
it was someone you follow or just an ad?
It was just someone on my feed.
Someone on your For You page.
Yeah.
Feed. Do you know who it was?
No.
Oh.
I'm not gonna call her out.
Well, it's not her fault.
No, it's not her fault. It's me. I'm the sucker.
Yeah. Damn, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
That's
Yeah.
okay, but I'm gonna go return this. and
Okay,
then-
okay.
Wait. Okay.
Hold
wait,
on.
Okay. Hold
Don't
on.
leave it.
Don't leave it.
We need you to sit here.
We need
Why?
you to sit here. Wait. Okay.
Because we need this.
So you broke up with your ex because
We're going back to this. Okay.
why did you guys end up breaking up?
Oh, he cheated on me.
Oh, after all that?
After all that, after you fought for him.
Yeah, he cheated on me. But you know what? I always think that every person that you meet or go through, it's meant to teach you something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that I stayed in that relationship longer than I should have, and it was just something that forced me to leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Forced me to let go. And then it teaches you about like self-worth and all those things.
Yeah.
So what did you learn?
I learned that I deserve better.
Yes.
And then you learn, about building your self-worth so that situation doesn't... I mean, if it happens again, right? If you get cheated on, it has nothing to do with you. It's just that other person.
Right.
Yes.
What else did I learn? I also think that I chose better guys moving forward. So I think it's just a learning lesson. Everything that you go through is a learning lesson.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How did you find out he cheated on you?
He texted me and he broke up with me through text. And then I was just like, okay. I was like crying. I didn't text him back because I was like, you know what? This is obviously meant to happen.
Yeah.
Right.
My friend told me the next day that she saw, or her boyfriend, he lives on the same street, and he saw a girl sneaking out of his place pretty frequently.
Often.
Yeah, often. So.
Sneaking out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a dirty liar.
Yeah.
Do you know if you ever got back with the ex that was trying to get him?
I think they did. I don't know. You know what's funny? Like, I try not to look anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like to snoop.
Yeah.
So I didn't snoop.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, how long did the relationship last?
I was with him for like 3 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it
time.
was a long time.
Sorry you got cheated
Sorry.
on.
No,
got cheated
it's
on.
totally okay. Honestly, like everything that you go through in life, it just leads you to where you are now.
Yeah.
Are
So,
you
I
with,
don't know.
anyone now?
No, I just broke up with somebody.
Oh no! How long was that?
We were together for like 6 months or something.
Okay.
Just didn't work out. Didn't pan out.
Yeah, it didn't work out,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Do you, when you are single?
Jesus.
It's so crazy.
It's just WeHo.
What is that about? You can walk in front. It doesn't matter. Or you can sit down. Whatever.
WeHo, more like woo.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're single, are you actively looking, or does it just come to you?
I think it varies. Obviously, you're like on those apps or whatever.
Sure.
But then, I don't know. It's like if you spend your whole day looking at it, it's just exhausting.
Yes.
So I think you just go about your day, and if you meet somebody, you meet somebody. If you don't,
What's the best app?
I think Hinge is probably if you're more serious.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Bumble is. I don't like.
No, it's okay.
Oh.
You can say anything.
I don't like the concept of the girls having to message
Oh, that stresses
first.
you out.
Yeah, I just like. What do you say?
Now you see how we deal with. Now you see how hard it is to be a fucking man.
Yes.
It's hard.
A man. Oh.
I'm kidding.
I was like, yeah.
I'm kidding. No, it's. I mean, all dating apps are difficult to.
Are you guys on the apps?
I have been in the past. I met someone off an app.
Oh, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I met my last.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, I think it's a way to meet people you would otherwise not cross paths with, and it's good to be open to different people and different experiences. And
Yeah.
it's fine.
Cool.
The app I met my ex on my current girlfriend on, it was Yelp though.
What?
Yeah, we met on Yelp.
Well, tell us.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding. I do like the idea of meeting people on Yelp though. They just wrote a great review. Okay, do you have any advice for single people out there?
Or people in relationships.
Or people in relationships? Any dating advice at
obviously,
all?
I can't give you relationship advice.
'Cause you're
Okay,
single.
so I think one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is not to lose yourself in a relationship. So I think that when you get with somebody, I think a lot of people start to give up certain parts of themselves or certain things of their routine, and I did that too in my relationships. And at the end of the day, you just start to lose yourself. So I think that staying true to yourself is one of the most important things that you can do.
Do you think it's dangerous to move across the country to be with someone?
Ooh, that's
And
tough.
it's a town that you've not lived in before, really?
That's tough.
And you've only dated for around a year.
Are you guys speaking for yourselves?
Our best friend.
No, our best friend who
Yeah,
was
who was
sitting
sitting there
here.
earlier.
Where's your best friend? Is it you?
He left. No.
He went to CBS.
He went to CVS. He might come back,
Why
actually.
did he ditch you guys?
He had to get some stuff.
Why? I don't
When
want
we say our best friend, we mean someone who was in your exact position, but 20 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
So not our best friend at all.
Oh, got it. Okay.
That's what we mean.
Well, for me, he is.
For him, he is.
He's my best
Honestly,
But he
I
just
might
moved
do
here.
it.
He just moved here to be with his boyfriend,
Okay.
and it's been kind of long distance, and now they're living together, and it's kind of a big step.
Yeah, that is a big step.
Yeah.
Wait, how long were they together?
Only about a year.
A year? I think that's. How old are they?
23.
23. Well,
I know, it's a little.
he
We don't
said
know how
he
old.
was- We don't know how old the boyfriend
His
is.
boyfriend's a little older, but not that much.
Okay.
But maybe like 3 years older.
3 years older?
Yeah. It's okay.
I don't know. I think it's his choice,
It's
right?
his choice.
Yeah.
And do you want to settle down one day?
One day. I think if it's right. I think I wouldn't do it if I felt weird or wrong about it, or if there was any hesitation.
You know, the thing about settling down is, I don't know, it's kind of scary to like give up the part of your life when you were single in a way, or not
It
even
is.
single, but like the idea of meeting someone and being like, I'm never going to date again, ostensibly, if this works out, it's kind of it's a scary thought,
It is. No, it is. And then, but don't you also want that
Yeah.
sense of
Sure.
wanting to be with somebody and
Yeah. I
waking
get it.
up next to somebody?
Yeah.
That sounds nice
It's
too.
all positive, but it is like, there's something almost like existential about it, like
Right.
like marching towards death in a way, of just like.
So there's a
I
quick
don't know.
question.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that in today's day and age that it's realistic to stay with somebody for the rest of your life?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I mean,
I don't know.
right. I mean, I know couples, friends of mine who are married, who I feel like are very solid, and they have kids, and like they should be married, and I would imagine they're going to be married forever. But yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you mean what is it about this day and age that makes you say
I
that?
think that there's just so much accessibility to everybody
Mm.
that sometimes people get bored.
Mm.
I don't know. Don't you think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
much more difficult to be in a secure or a stable relationship now that we have technology or
Yeah.
any kind of app? I don't know. I just feel like
Distractions.
you're gonna be there's so many distractions and
Yeah, and also
temptation.
I feel like it's rare and also a lot of pressure to find one person to be everything that you need.
Don't you also think you need to grow with them at the same pace for the
Yeah.
rest of your life for that
Mhm.
to be a long-term thing?
But I think it's
Yeah.
important not to find everything you need in that one person.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Because you're talking about not losing yourself in
Yeah, of
relationships,
course.
right? Like
Yeah.
that's important because you have to also have friends. That's kind of why, to me, our best friend, that's what I'd be worried about is hypothetical. Okay, let's say you meet a girl. Let's say you meet a girl and she's awesome and you want to be with her and she's lived in Atlanta her whole life and you move to Atlanta and you don't know anyone there. It's very difficult for you in that position to be like, she has to be everything for you
Exactly.
socially and,
Right.
and whatever. So it's like, it's important to have a life outside of the relationship. I've heard on podcasts or something, like people talking about studies that like couples that vacation separately actually like last longer.
I agree. I would say that.
Because when you look at the reason why you're in a relationship, when you met someone at the beginning, you're both coming to that relationship. You go back by. You're both coming to that relationship from your own lives and your own experiences and completely different things that you've lived through, and then you share those things
Right.
and talk about them, and it makes you kind of closer.
Right.
And then if your life becomes the same, And then from that point forward, everything you're doing is kind of the same. You live in the same house. You go to the same
Right.
trips. You don't have as much to talk about because there's no difference between your lives in a weird way.
No, of course.
I
And
think-
don't you think it's also selfish to expect that from somebody else?
100%.
To always want their attention, to
100%.
only be with them all the time. Like, that is exhausting.
Yeah.
That's something that I had to deal with in my previous relationships. Like,
They were
having to
obsessed with
always.
you.
Oh.
No, they were. They were obsessed.
I don't know. I think it's just sometimes people are afraid to be alone
Right.
with their own thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they try to use other people as a distraction, right? I mean, we all crave some kind of like partnership, but then also at the same time, people are also afraid to be by themselves.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, both are true. Both are true. And you've had sex before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a sex shop, so I just had to bring it
Oh,
up.
is it?
Yeah. That's the episode's in front of a sex shop. I just had to bring it up.
Why did you guys choose this location?
We did it here once a year ago, and it was good.
Oh, really? Did you get a lot of feedback or?
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this podcast.
That's okay.
Us either. You know, I'm actually surprised you haven't because only because you brought up TikTok, and that is where we are the biggest.
Are you?
But not. I just mean people people who spend time on TikTok seem to see us on there, but it seems like your algorithm is just a little different.
Yeah, maybe.
Which is fine.
What side of the talk are you on?
Yeah, what side of talk are you on?
I made my way to cleaning TikTok.
Okay.
I'm
So
also.
he should have been on
Yeah,
Cleaning TikTok.
Yeah, I'm on Book Talk.
Oh, book talk. Okay.
I love those routine videos, although they kind of get depressing because you're like, oh, I'm not that productive.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I try to curate my feed so that it's not super negative or toxic.
Okay.
And then also I'm on astrology TikTok. Yeah.
You're into that.
I try to get out of that one, but sometimes I'm like, this is meant for me.
Of course. So you buy into that a lot?
No, not usually,
You just
but
think it's funny.
once in a while. Yeah, once in a while. There's this one girl, she's like, no hashtags. If this was on your page, it's for you.
No
I'm like,
hashtags, as if it's like fate instead of just the algorithm working differently.
yeah, of course.
No hashtags.
She gets me every time. I'm
That
like,
is
damn.
so funny.
Yeah. What are your signs?
I'm an Aquarius.
I'm also an Aquarius.
Oh, interesting.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
I don't know what
He's
that
I
means.
lied. I'm
Oh.
a Gemini.
Ooh. Okay.
What are you?
I'm a Virgo.
Classic for you.
Why?
I thought you
'Cause
said you've had
always been a
sex.
Virgo.
Damn.
We're kind of speaking a lot of different conversations here. Well, I mean, I think we have to end this.
Perfect.
And it's not because of you; it's because the episode's just over.
Oh, that's
it's just
totally fine.
it's just been there's been perfect guests, and you have been amazing. And
You guys have been great.
It's been really
Thank
good.
you.
So we're gonna give you $1 and a sticker, and we're
Oh,
gonna
I don't
say
need the
goodbye.
dollar.
No, take it.
I'll give it
Donate
to
it.
someone.
Donate
Oh,
it.
thank you.
And let's just
What
end
is
it
the
together.
sticker?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we say?
Well, we say the ending every time.
Okay.
So you can lead it.
What do I say?
Just the ending we do
Just
every
say
time.
the ending that we
The
do.
ending we do every time.
No.
No, it's
more
an
of a-
elaborate thing.
more of
It's
a
like a
form.
prayer.
What is it? What
it's like
is
a
it?
prayer. Just do it.
It's like
just
a
go free
chant
form.
prayer.
Just go for
do
it.
what you think it
Oh,
would be.
got it.
Give me
Do
the
what
it
you
is.
think it is.
Have a great week, everyone.
No, it's much different than
What
that.
the hell?
It's
What
more
is
like
it?
spiritual.
Yeah, it's more
Spiritual.
spiritual.
Okay.
Yeah,
And more like
Amen.
uplifting.
And it's like a
more
song almost.
Yeah.
Amen.
It's like it's
A
like you're
song.
it's like you're singing spiritual stuff.
What are we doing? What is this?
Oh, we're just
We're
asking
just
you to do
asking
the
you to
sign-off
do
song.
the
The
sign-off
song. I don't know the sign-off song, so I'm making it up. Have a good week, everyone.
You nailed it.
That was it.
Thanks for watching and listening, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Stay spunky.
Sex
No,
sex
don't
shop.
say it
Sex
like
shop.
that.
What?
Thanks for watching or listening, you guys. It's so awesome you did that.
It's so awesome for
For
us
everyone
to be
involved.
here.
Tell a friend about the show.
Tell me about it.
Tell Cole all about it. Yeah, buy tickets to our live show. Thanks for watching. I'm heading to New York in a few hours, unfortunately. My flight is so early. By this time, I'll have already been there. But that's just a day in the life of America's #1
Meal kit.
Yeah, so cowabunga. I'm in New York style. And might be in Philadelphia this weekend. Maybe not, because Moshe, my friend, got COVID-19. I didn't. I'm safe.
I have it right now.
No, you don't. I did not tell you could ingest COVID-19, so if you did, I'm going to be very pissed. That is not on the list.
That wasn't on the list?
No.
So what's the
Salmonella is on the list. You can
Oh,
do that
okay,
if you want.
yeah.
If you need to get sick, you can do salmonella.
Okay. Okay.
You guys, it's very complicated, but it's very important. Cole does everything I say all the time.
Yeah.
And he knows it.
Yeah, you told me to stand in the sun for 2 hours today.
Yeah, and that's why you look like crazy right
And
now.
I did, and that's why I look like Rudolph, the sunburned rain guy.
We did 2 episodes today, Easter Sunday, in front of churches.
Those will come out soon.
Those will come out soon. Those are really good. One was a chill church, one was a mean church. The guy was mean. He's a pastor, but he's mean, actually.
Oh. The theme song started playing.
Enjoy, everyone. See ya.
I guess that's our cue.
I guess that's it. We got played off.
These streets alone, where will they go? The only podcast that exists in history. Podcast but outside.
I just got tested.
And? You got an A?
No, I got an I.
For what?
Incel.